Shanice, see you my friend, you are delicious. Hi guys! I'm going to attempt to make some chocolate fudge oat cookies. I found a recipe and I didn't have all the ingredients for it. Oh, sugar, I'm hitting stuff. I didn't have all the ingredients for it, so I was looking online and I found like a standard recipe for oat porridge cookies. But I've kind of adapted it a little bit and put my own twist on it. I've never made these before, so I don't know how they're going to turn out. They might be delicious, they might be horrible. But yeah, I've just sat for ages like trying to work out the sin value and stuff like that, which I will tell you at the end, because generally when I cook it doesn't work out, or when I bake it doesn't work out. Cooking's okay. So I've made cookies before in the past, not cinnamon oat cookies though, and I can never get as many cookies out of the batter as it says that you can. So I've worked out for a few different quantities of cookies, and I'll let you know the sin value at the end if like once I figure out how many cookies I'm going to make for it. So this one's going to be a bit more like vloggy style. I'm not setting up my little tripod thing and whatever to film it today. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, did I say it's tasting evening tonight, so I had to make something a bit different to take with me, and I thought, why not take a sweet, because everyone on my Facebook page for my group has made like curry or something along those lines, like a hot food, and I was like, everyone's going to want something sweet, aren't they? Yes, all of my videos are sweet. I don't actually have that sweet a tooth, it's strange. I just really enjoy baking. Again, please excuse the really shaky nature of the video, but hey ho, let's just go with it. You're going to need 175 grams of self-raising flour, 75 grams of porridge oats. I've just used Scots oats because I'm proud to be Scottish. This is Flora Light, it's just chilling over there. It is 175 grams of that as well. Going to need a couple tablespoons of sweetener, and like 3 or 4 scoops of it, but we don't know yet. I'm going to need a teaspoon of baking powder. I've just got Dr. Oetker. 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. I hope I get 2 tablespoons out of this because I'm running low. And the piece de resistance, I'm using the Highlights Fudge hot chocolate sachets. They're 11 grams each, and they work out at 2 cents each, but that doesn't really matter because they're going into the mixture, so it will all be spread out. But yeah, this is what's going to make the cookies kind of more chocolatey and fudgy. So yeah, you're also going to need a bowl, a spoon, a pot. Excuse the other pots, that's just dinner that's been prepped. 2 trays lined with greaseproof paper. I just sprayed some Frylight on them first just to make the greaseproof paper stick to the pan. But yeah, so let's get on with this. I've started off by preheating my oven to gas mark 4, and I think that's 180 degrees if you've got a fancy oven, but we don't, we have a crappy oven. I'm now going to mix all of my dry ingredients in a bowl, so that's just the the baking powder, the flour and porridge oats and sweetener and hot chocolate. Why was that so hard for me to get out? Baking powder, flour, oats, sweetener, hot chocolate. Easy peasy. Mixy, mixy, swirly, swirly. In other words, just kind of combine them all together. It's not that important at this. Oh, I'm going out of frame. It's not that important at this moment in time, but just mix it all together. And then you are going to take your saucepan and you're going to stick in your 175 grams of Flora Light or low fat spread, or whatever you're using, and your golden syrup. You're going to melt it all together until it turns into one like syrupy, melty, lovely, gooey lump. I was legit just barely able to get 2 tablespoons of golden syrup out of that tub, so I'm really happy with that. That must be a good omen, eh? That must be the gods telling me that this is going to work out. But yeah. Oh, and my mother would kill me if she knew I was doing this. Don't use a metal spoon in a metal pot because the metal spoon will get really hot and it'll scratch the bottom of the pan. Yeah, little baking tip for you there. Or not a baking tip, just a life tip. No matter what you're making, try not to use metal on metal. And don't put metal in the microwave or the toaster. I've done that before. My mum murdered me for that too. So just melty away. Just let it turn into a nice gooey melty mess. I thought I would set up the little tripod selfie stick thing for this part. This is going to be fun. I've got my nice melty mixture and I'm going to add it to the dry ingredients now, just pouring it in and mixing it a little bit at a time. This is the fun part. Ooh, oh my god, I'm dropping butter everywhere. This is the fun part because this is where it turns into a dough. Because you know, you need a dough to make cookies. Just saying. So yep, I'll tell you down. Not the name. I hope the sound quality is okay and everything is okay. I jinxed it. When I said I just had enough golden syrup, I then said that must have been a good omen, that these were going to turn out really good and all of that jazz. In typical Zoe fashion, I then was really happy. So I set my phone up on my little tripod selfie stick type-esque thing that I had going on, and it fell. And it fell straight into the melted butter. I mean, it kept recording, so I've not decided whether I'm going to leave it in or not, because that is rather embarrassing, and I've just had to start again and melt more butter and whatever. But, oh my god, who does that? Who drops their phone into melted butter? Let me know if you know anyone that's dropped their phone into melted butter. I'm such an idiot. I grabbed it out straight away and I like dried it off and I like picked out all of the mushy butter and golden syrup. Oh, I hope this still works. I've just plugged it straight into charge just to make, like, after I cleaned it out, to make sure that the like charging part was working, which it is for now, thankfully. So, oh my god, that is so embarrassing. That is so bad. Who drops their phone in the melted butter? Oh well, you know, I need to move on in my life. I just need to keep going, try and make these cupcakes with my fresh batch of melted butter, and I've managed to get some more golden syrup, so that's totally fine. But, okay. I'm never going to say that was a good omen again. Never, ever, ever, ever. Let's hope that was the only bad thing that's happened today, and that the rest of the cookies will turn out fine. Okay, I'm finally going to do the, what I thought was fun but now is really making me mad part, and I'm going to add my melted butter and syrup into the bowl. I mean, the recipe that I'm adapting this from just said, you know, chuck it all in and mix it together, but you know, that's not my style because everything always goes wrong for me. So I'm going to just add in, you know, roughly half of it, mix it together, add in a little bit more, just keep going bit by bit until it turns into a dough, because you know, in milk I'll put in too much and it'll be too watery, and then the sin value will be off and I'll be mad and nobody will eat them. And right, Zoe, stop being depressing. Oh god! See, now I'm mixing that, you can really smell the chocolate powder. Oh, that's delicious. This is really working. Look, it's like dough. Well, not yet, but oh, it's getting there. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Look at that. Look at that beautifulness. Now that's a dough if I've ever saw a dough. I'm really happy with that. Just going to grab this dough and plop it onto my counter. Come on, out. It's a really sticky dough, in case you couldn't tell. I love stuff like this. Makes me really excited. I'm going to just grab a little bit of, well, literally just a pinch, because I don't want to add much more to the mixture and mess up the sin value. That is really, really, really sticky. It's all over my fingers, look! Oh goodness me. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try and put half and half in each tray, so try and get 14 little balls out of this. That's 2, You just roll them into little balls, and then I'm going to place them on the tray with like a little bit of space in between them. I mean, there's 12 of them, so you can't give them too much space, I don't think. But yeah, make sure there is gaps, make sure they're not touching each other, because they're going to spread out in the tray, and you don't want them all like spread into one big mushy cookie thing, if you get me. This is really fun. I should have made cookies a long time ago. I'm telling you, I should have. What are you doing? Oh no. But yeah, there's 12 balls. I'm going to do the same on the other one, and then I'll come back to you. I was jumping the gun there, I totally forgot to switch my camera back on. But yes, I've made up 2 trays, they just look very similar, and I'm just plopping them in the oven right now. Oh, just like that. And I'll close them over. Oh, shot. You just want to leave those cooking for roughly like between 12 and 15 minutes, or until they've like spread out and they've went a little bit more golden brown. So yeah, I'm just going to clean up all of this mess, and I'll come back to you when they're ready and my kitchen is clean. I'm back with my cookies. I took them out of the oven about 10-ish minutes ago or so, just to I'm so fidgety just to let them cool. They were roughly in for about 17 minutes, 15, 17 minutes, whatever. It's harder to tell. Oh, I'm going to rest my hand here. It's harder to tell when they've went golden brown because of the chocolate powder that's in them, so they're already like dark. But a little tip when baking cookies, I learned this the hard way, is don't like bring them out the oven and then test them to see if they're going to go hard, because they're not going to go hard in the oven. You just need to eyeball the colour of them. They will still be soft when you take them out, but they'll turn a little bit harder when they come out. This is the finished product. And I forgot to say as well, or I've not forgot to say, but obviously rolled them into little balls and put them in thinking they would spread out a bit more. They didn't spread out very well. I went and like pushed them all down and separated them. So a little tip is, once you've like separated it into your 24 bits or whatever you're making them into, flatten them out a bit. Like, you don't have to totally flatten them out, because you want them to be a little bit chunky. But yeah, if you don't, they're just going to bake in little balls. So try and like flatten them out so they look more like biscuits. But yeah, apart from that, I just had a cheeky one to test it with my Pepsi. But they're really good. I wasn't expecting anything amazing, but I shouldn't say that about my cooking. My cooking's always good. But yeah, they are so good. And because I got 24 out of the mix that I done, I mean, if you wanted them a bit smaller, you could get more out of it, but I think this size is, pretty good. I wouldn't want them much smaller than that, because then you would feel like you're wasting your sins. Taste really good. So I hope that everyone at my taster night tonight will enjoy them, and I hope everyone that makes them enjoys them. If you make them, tweet me a picture or tag me on your photo on Instagram or anything like that. All of my links are in the description box below. That would be really good. That would make me really happy. But yeah, just like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy your cookies, and until next time, bye.